morning. It's July the 15th, and I'm going to start harvesting some of these Burpee Super Sauce Hybrid tomatoes we planted on May the 2nd. Well, we planted them earlier inside, but they went outside on May the 2nd. So this is a Roma cross to make a large tomato. It is a hybrid. I don't know what it's crossed with, but it's a Roma variety that's crossed with something to give you a bigger tomato. So we put these plants in the ground May the 2nd, and with the rains we've had, we went from not having any rain to a heavy rain Friday, and then a heavy rain Wednesday, and this morning I've noticed some of our tomatoes are cracking, and this variety usually doesn't crack, but that's what happens when you go from even watering them. I try to water them every 4 days, but you water them and then you get a rain and then no rain, and it's just a challenge. So we're going to harvest some of these before they start cracking wide open, and then we lose them. Here's some of the cracking I've noticed around the top. You can see if it's, I can't tell if it's coming in or not. But we don't want those cracks splitting open and then the bugs get in there. But they are a pretty nice tomato for a Roma hybrid. You can see how nice and big these things are. We have a few on the other side that are already bigger than baseballs, and one that's almost the size of a softball. So when those get ready, I'll make a video of it. Not too shabby. That's a nice sized tomato there. That's a little smaller, but it's not bad. You can see on top, there's still a little bit. They could have went a little longer, but I'm going to go ahead and get them off so I can get them processed. I'll probably boil them up, for 2 minutes in some hot water, and that'll slide and then put them in cold water, and that takes your skins right off of there. And then I'll put these in a freezer bag until we get most of them down. We've got there's 6 plants here, there's 4 more over there, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4 more on the other side. So it's looking, I'm counting tomatoes on these plants at over 10 to 15 tomatoes per plant, so we should get a pretty good harvest out of them this year, Lord willing, and the weather stays like it is. say, a little green at the top, but I can still get the good out of that one. I pull these off, and that'll leave plenty of energy and fertilizer in the plants to the ones that are left on the plant to go ahead and beef them up. I can do this without dropping the camera. I see another one in there I missed. These plants are so dense, it's really hard to see them, and I've got a few on the ground, and I go ahead and take these low-hanging fruits because they'll get so heavy that they end up on the ground and the bottoms rot off, number one. And these really low-hanging fruits down like over there, we have possums that run around here at night, and I've left them on until they get really red and ripe and come out, and the whole bottom of the tomatoes eaten out from the possums. So we try to get them up, and if they get a few here and there, that's okay too. So here's our first. Well, there went the little guy. But there's our first harvest of our Burpee Super Sauce hybrid tomatoes. Thanks for watching.